Hello, lovely people. Welcome to Campus Blist on SAK TV. Today on our talk show, we are having a conversation with two amazing young women on the topic Women in Leadership. The program is proudly sponsored by the People's Lifestyle Clothing, Cassidy Image and IT Solutions. Let's go for it. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back. This is still Campus Blitz. Today, guess what? We have two Victorias here as our guests. We have Victoria Otiko Addea. She was SRC presidential candidate UW during the 2021 elections. We have Victoria Adawoti here too. She's CASA UW vice president. She's also the WUCOM for Infotest UW. And yeah, Otiko is also the local assembly UW deputy clerk. You're welcome, beautiful ladies.
Thank you.
Ladies, this is Women in Leadership. It's a conversation about how we are evolving in leadership and the challenges we are facing. Otiko, can you please tell us about yourself, your journey so far? Where did you school? In primary school?
Okay, I attended Supreme Savior International School, basic, and then that was where I completed. So the basic and then the junior high school. And from there I went to Anglican Senior High School, Supercars. And from there, here I am in UW.
JHS, were you having any leadership role? Did you involve yourself in prefectship or anything of that sort?
Not really bookworm, but I wasn't a leader. But I had the traits, and I even contested for a portfolio, but it was with this guy, and I lost. Giddy. Oh, good.
How about SHS?
SHS, I can't talk about that. I was a girls' prefect. I was a regional vice president for Ashanti Regional Writers Drum and Debaters Club. I was a mass server. I was a financial secretary. I was an auditor for my local debaters club. And I was a PRO too for my local debaters club. I was an evangelism coordinator for my denomination. Like, I was a deputy editor. So much.
We'll get back to you on the UW issue. Sister Victoria, how about you? Where did you start schooling in primary school?
Oh, okay, my primary school, Nopam, and then also the JHS. It's a company school, so we're at let's say quarters. So that's why I stood. And also I was the president for GSS. My primary school, I was the, how do you call it there? Is it president? Girls prefect. Good. Yes, I was the girls prefect. And stage 5, I was the office girl. Before class 6, I became the girls prefect. JHS 2, the same thing, girls prefect. And also before then, I had the chance to be the office girl. You know, as at that time we call it office girl. Yeah. And my
That's office girls.
Yeah, okay, so at my SS I didn't take any position. I went to training college, and training college I was the music director, and also
so you're a trained teacher.
Yes, please, I'm a trained teacher. And also the PRO for my department. Okay. Yes, please. So
department so far, at the training college.
Yes, please.
Can you mention
general art? Yeah, okay. General. Okay. So that's after I went to teach for a while. I decided to come to UW. Yes.
do you have the teaching background, or you chose EW because of certain issues, or it's just because of the teaching?
Oh, not just because of the teachings. If I have to go back and then explain how I got to the training and also helping myself in university here, you will understand. It's not about because I've taught before,
Okay.
but I have that passion to take leadership roles.
This is Campus BLIST. We are still on the topic Women in Leadership. Ladies, do you experience resistance from men when you are leading them?
Yeah, we do. You see, men are supposed to be the leaders. So imagine you, this little girl, standing in front of a man, a big man, telling him to do what he's supposed to do that he's not doing right. They give you the look, everything that can kill, but you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, my experience too, leading men is not easy because they think their perception is ours is in kitchen. So we don't need to be in competition with them. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. We are not in competition with them. But we want to bring out what is in us. Yes. So definitely we meet. You will do something and you know that that's right. And because theirs is not right, they will make sure yours will be, down because they are the men. So that you will take theirs. So definitely we meet a lot.
Supposed to give us the space.
Yes. To work. Yes. Thank you.
Give us the space.
Yeah.
Have you ever been afraid on the job?
Yes. There are times that you feel you are not doing enough. There are times that you feel you could have been better. Times that you feel people are looking up to you and then you're not satisfying them. There is this
fear.
This fear. There is this
sometimes
fear
because it's not our job. Sometimes we are trying our best to meet that standard. Sometimes we look down upon ourselves. Sometimes, but if you're a leader, that's one thing you have to overcome. You try and then build up your confidence. Yes.
As CASA, I'm sure there are promotions from a particular stage to others. How is it with women? Do you get the promotion? What's it called? Do you have?
Okay. Mine. I was the prayer secretary.
Okay.
So they have that perception. You can't be the vice president. So prayer secretary can maintain it. If you try to go to that presidential or vice, you won't get it.
The big cake.
So that's the promotion you're talking about. Mommy, I wanted to move from the secretary to higher leading. So it was kind of a challenge for me. But I know I stood up and I said, no, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. So that's what helped me. And I'm here now.
So through all these, have you ever been discouraged that you want to quit because you think what they are saying might be true, you don't deserve the big cake, or maybe
yes, especially when there are when there are people that you look up to, and then you expect these people to motivate you, inspire you, and then these same people come to you and then they tell you that no, you can't do it. You are doing this thing out of pride. Who does that? So you feel discouraged, and everything you do, even if you are drinking water, they will relate it to that position. It's very bad. Very, very bad.
Yes, concerning this question, it's not easy.
Feels
discouraged. Your people that are around you, you think they will encourage you, rather will be like, you can't preach. My portfolio is more like the church aspect. Yes, in front of the congregation. Yes, you can sing, but you won't know unless you try.
Okay.
Yes. So when all this was coming, I was like, no, I can do it. That's what I've been saying right now. If a lady, say it to yourself, you can do it. So when it was coming, people were like, you can't do it. They are men, and you know, UW, we have big men, older men like, you know, your father and stuff. So you in front of them teaching the word is kind of something. So the discourage was coming from my friends and from some people that I don't even know. They'll meet me and say, why don't you drop? Because this position there.
How would you encourage them not to give up?
You should focus on the prize. Know that you can do it.
Yes.
Know that you can do it because you assessed yourself before going there. And then once you know you can do it, forget what they are saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Do what you think is right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Do what is right.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
And then most importantly, involve God. It's very, very necessary. Involve God.
Okay. So it's not about what they are saying or what you think you can do, but what my position was like, what is God telling me to do? You know, we are here not just by our own. We have purpose, we have reasons for being everywhere we are. So I was like, okay, I have reasons for going for that portfolio. So I will not let that discouragement bring me down. I have to focus. And then, as my sister said, you add prayers because God can do everything. Yes.
So along this journey, before one can say I'm not quitting or I'm not going to let this get to me, you have to have this resiliency, the confidence to move ahead. How have you built yours? How do you get to say this? I'm not giving up. I want to.
Okay.
I want to reach the end.
All right. I look up to some people too. Aside having that focus, leaning on God, I still look up to some people. They didn't give up. We've seen women like they didn't give up. So I got that confidence in them. I said, okay, if these people have gotten to that point, then I can. I will try, and actually, it's working.
Yes. And then you see, I always say this, that I am an alpha female, no matter what you tell me.
Yeah.
I am an alpha female. And then alpha females, no, alphas give up. Like, they get there, but they don't give up. They cry, yes, I'll cry. Go and buy ice cream, eat, and continue the journey.
That's the one time you look in the mirror,
Yes.
you share all the tears.
Yeah, you give yourself
Mama.
these affirmations that baby girl, I can
It
do
happens,
it.
I know,
Yes.
right? Yeah, that's it. If you can't motivate yourself, I don't think any other motivation can actually help
not
you.
at
So,
all.
as a young woman, how do you balance your role as a leader, your personal life and passion? How do you go about it?
My sister, you go first.
Okay, so you know your
Is there
role
something like a
as
balance? Is there something like balance in this?
sometimes there is this balance. You know, I'm a leader. I have to do this, do that. So you work, you schedule your time, everything to this, and then there is this impromptu thing that comes with leadership.
Oh.
Okay.
You'll be there now. Hello, Vicky. You have to be here at this time. You rush. You do whatever it is that. Yes,
And the
because
time that you said this time I want to read this book or I want to do this, you just have to leave it. Like, the balance is it really?
no, the balance is not balancing.
Yeah, it's not balancing every time though, but sometimes, you know, you have to also know why you are here on campus. You're here to learn.
So
too.
it's more like you have to prioritize this over this. Like my passion should be here, and then my leadership
You know,
role supposed to be here.
That leadership role, I always join it with passion. You should be passionate about what you're doing. So if they tell you to wake up at 1 a.m. to send someone to the hospital as a welcome, you should know, oh,
This is what I signed up for.
you should know that, oh, this is what I signed up for. I can sacrifice these 2 hours of sleep to do this, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, okay, but sometimes too, you have to also, as you're saying, balancing. You have to, because you know that you are supposed to do this at this time. You don't wait. You don't just wait when different things being added and you'll be stranded. You make sure if you have to read your book. I don't think midnight, it will be once a while that they will call you and read your attention. But mostly you can use that time to learn your book, and you have time for Christ too, as I was saying, because of my portfolio. So I have to talk about that one. And then we'll come to, you know, it's not all the time that they will be needing your attention. So you take that opportunity to learn so that you balance both sides. You don't let one weighs you down. So that you be like after school, your academic is bad.
Yeah,
you see that thing. So you try
it's about to fall in
it.
water.
Yeah. So because as they are looking up to you, your results must also, in check.
Yes. And then there is this when, as a leader, by mistake, you go and fail this UW. Even before you are going, they are telling you that this was GPA. Just imagine. You see, the lecturers will discourage the others from going there.
I'm telling you.
That, this girl, she was in my class, she'll come to class and she'll come and sleep. Can't go and look at her GPA.
There is something like that in high school.
Yeah. You had experience there?
Yes, high school.
Yes, high school.
These teachers
Have experience. You're not supposed to do that because you can't study and all that.
Okay.
So, with all these, how are you able to stay grounded and then take care of yourself as a young woman?
Determination. Determination. You have to be determined and very disciplined.
Yes.
Very, very disciplined. I think I've said it now.
Yes, that's okay.
So, how can women who doesn't even know they have these capabilities develop their leadership skills? If someone out there wants to come out and then they don't even know how do someone develop their leadership skills?
Oh, okay. I'll go first. Like, where I was coming from, I told you it was a protest, so we were not many. But I decided to move out of them. So I started reading. So if you're a woman out there and you want to build on your confidence, you have to start reading about, some people, and also learn more. Aside reading, you learn more. You go, we have social media now, and people are not using it beneficially. They are using it other way around, and they are just watching YouTubes for nothing. Like, they are not earning anything. Yeah, the fun aspect of it. But you can learn more how the person was talking. Okay, this woman is talking like when this woman is talking in her, yes. So you tap that, you add it to yours. You go through another person. You get all that, and then that's it. You build on it, and you are good to go.
Sometimes too, people discover the talent in you, and then they try to mold you. So you should be flexible.
For them to mold you.
We'll come to that in the mentorship session.
Okay.
This is still Campus Blist. We are going for a quick commercial break. We are going for a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is still Campus Blist on SAK TV on the topic Women in Leadership. So, Otiko, what advice would you give to these female leaders coming up, these young women who want to enter into leadership roles? What advice would you give them?
Beautiful ladies out there, know that you are an alpha female and then you can do it. The trials, temptations, tribulations, they would all come. The discouragements from peers, family, everything. But be focused, be disciplined, and then, I don't know, you can do it. You can do it. So be determined to do it. Be strong-willed that you can get there. You would get there. Thank you.
Be determined and be focused, dear ladies. Sister Vic, our second Sister Vic, please, what advice are you giving us to these young women out there, these young ladies who want to enter into leadership roles?
Beautiful ones, I encourage you, because if I'm able to do it, then that means you can do it. So what I'm trying to say is, you take your time, know what you want to be and what you want to do, and then do it. Don't let any discouragement bring you down. Make sure that you make your family Ghana and the nation are, the whole world proud, and we can make it as women. Thank you so much.
So much for joining us, and then we thank our sponsors for also giving us this opportunity. This program is being sponsored by the People's Lifestyle Clothing. They deal in t-shirts and caps. You can contact them on 026-681-2910. We also have Cassidy Image and IT Solutions. Their services are, they sell all kinds of laptops, social media management, they do t-shirt printing, they also do graphic designs, they do logo designs, and then videography and photography. You can also contact them on 055-109-3683.